recording artist. She is the recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award from Billboard magazine. Wait, there's more. She is the first ambassador of the National Museum of African American Music. Now she is using her expertise to host her own radio series. Can we please welcome Jody Watley?
Jody Watley.
Jody Watley. Welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
This is so exciting to meet you. I mean, I've been such a fan of your music for the longest time. Like when you look back on, like your start, in the late 80s and everything like that, what is like the greatest memory you have from those years?
I just love the diversity of the music with pop, R&B, and rock. At that time, radio was a lot more diverse. When Looking for a New Love came out, I was on the charts with U2 and
Right?
Sting. And
Yeah.
so, very different and a very exciting time.
Well, this is an exciting time too. I mean, we all listen to Sirius XM. We all have our
Yeah.
favorite channels. And, you are now hosting your own show on
Yes.
Sirius. So how did this come about?
The Jody Watley Show. Through the years, and my music has changed, and I've never shied away from setting new goals for myself, new challenges. And they asked me if I would be interested in doing it, and I was like, yeah, I would like to be the one asking the questions after so many decades of being on the other side. And it's great music too,
Yeah.
great
Because
conversation with good music.
you do bring a perspective as an artist that we don't have.
Yeah.
And I would
Yeah.
imagine you therefore must bring out,
It's all
I don't
about
want to
the
say
music.
better answers, but
I'll be talking to, my first guest was Emmy-winning actress Shirley Ralph. I've got Tabitha Brown, best-selling author, coming up. So music is a part of everybody's life. So
Yeah.
I want to get to, how music has impacted, lives, and what's your first concert, and favorite songs, and so and also things that are inspirational in the midst of that too.
I'm glad you brought up Shirley Ralph. I mean, like every time she was on stage at any one of those award shows, she just
Yeah.
gave such an amazing speech that was so life-affirming and inspiring. But, I love Sirius XM, and like so many artists have their own shows where they interview people they've always wanted to interview. So who is sort of like your dream interview for your show?
I can't say, because if I put it out there, people are,
Okay.
but I've got some great ideas, and I'm going to manifest each one of them, and it will happen. So you have to tune in to see.
That's a good tease. But also, you know what, the idea for musicians, like real legendary musicians,
Yeah.
to shine a light on their favorite artists, the artists that inspired them. Who inspired you?
Oh gosh, starting out, it was the music of Motown, of course.
Sure.
Diana Ross and the Supremes and the Temptations. Stevie Wonder is one of my favorites of all time. I just did a show with him for his House Full of Toys, which was a dream. Marvin Gaye. So it started out with the Motown sound.
I just wonder this, because I do it in the car if I have the radio on and your music comes on. It's the kind of music you want to crank a little, you want to sing along. Do you do that? Do
Absolutely.
you get excited
All
when you
the way
still
up.
hear your music on the radio?
Not to be obnoxious to other drivers, but yes, I turn it up, and I'll sit in the car until the song is over.
There you
too.
go.
It's
You're like, that's
yes,
me.
Yes, Miss Jody. Yes.
do you sing along to yourself? Do you harmonize with yourself?
In the car sometimes. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I think you have to be a fan of what you do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why do it? So yeah, all the way up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also as a musician, as a especially covering the music industry, to be able to pivot and do something different. How has this sort of like reinvigorated your own passion for your music, for recording new music for yourself?
Well, I'm always putting out music, writing music. I'm a creative being.
Yep.
And all my music, by the way, is at all the streaming outlets. And it's just, it's a refreshing break from actually being an artist. And in that way, it gives me a chance to just be excited about trying something new. And, as a kid, I've always that busy kid that, I'm going to have my
Right.
own business, I'm going to design clothes, and I'm going to have my own, so and I'm going to have my own radio show. So now I have it.
Well, as if it wasn't great enough being here with the three of you to be here with Jody Watley.
Jody.
This is a Dream Friday. Thank you so much for joining us here, Jody
Thank you.
Watley.
Thanks for having me.
You can listen to the Jody Watley Show on Sirius XM's The Groove. That is channel 50. Thank you so much.
Look forward to
Thanks